Hello, world. I don't know why this surprised me, but Japan is a snowy place. Like, it straight up has the top 3 snowiest cities in the world. I'm from Canada, and I was so used to hearing that we're a cold and snowy country that I thought we'd have Japan beat. I was wrong. At least about the snowy part. Although we do have 2 cities in the 4th and 5th spot, so not completely wrong. But I want to be clear, Aomori is the snowiest city with over 100,000 people in the world, but there are plenty of areas that get more snow. It's just that they're not major population centers. How you deal with the snow when there's over 100,000 residents can be quite different from what you do when there's 100 or 1,000. So how much snow does Aomori City get? Well, this is a tricky one, and if you look at articles, you'll get numbers that range from 6 meters, or 20 feet, up to 8 meters, or 26 feet. They're all kind of right. That's because Aomori City covers a large and geographically diverse landscape. First off, you have the Bay Area, which tends to be warmer and wetter. Along the west and the east, there's not many people living there. Trust me, I went by train just to see. But in the center of the harbor lies the main part of the city where the majority of people live. As of March 1st, 2022, it had snowed 579 centimeters. Then you have the airport, which is nearly in the mountains at 198 meters above sea level. It receives the most snowfall out of any airport in Japan. As of March 1st, it racked up 634 centimeters. But if you really go up into the mountains, like Mount Hakoda at 1,584 meters, you'll get way more snow, as in 1,306 centimeters, or 43 feet. And yes, this is still technically the city of Aomori. So when you say Aomori City, it really depends on what part of it you're talking about. However, I think it's safe to say that whichever part of the city you measure, it's a lot of snow. And I really wanted to know what life is like in the snowiest city in the world. To find out, my sister-in-law, Ako, and I traveled to Aomori on January 9th, 2022. When we arrived, it was roughly halfway through the snow season and not quite yet at peak snow. And to my consternation, it was a sunny day with no snow falling. How can you show the snowiest city in the world and not have snow falling? But there was a lot of accumulated snow already. I mean, the snowbanks on the streets were already higher than people's heads. In lots of places, they were easily taller than the vehicles. Since it was a sunny day, I made the snap judgment to head right to the top, to Mount Hakoda, because I figured I wouldn't be getting any sunny shots if my plans for snowfall worked out. To my delight, chasing the sun worked, and I was able to capture the scenery under a blue sky. Of course, this lasted all of a minute. While I was disappointed, the stormy weather totally makes sense. You don't accumulate 13 meters of snow by being nice and sunny all the time. The reality is, the conditions on the mountain are mostly cloudy and windy and snowy. Just look at the trees. They are constantly blasted with wind and snow to form juhyo, or in English, snow monsters. It was amazing how fast the light could change. It felt like it went from the middle of the afternoon to the evening in the span of a few minutes. It wasn't hard to imagine how, in 1902, Japanese army soldiers got lost in a blizzard here, and 199 lives were lost. That's why if you go skiing or snowboarding here, a local guide is recommended.
ちょっと無理なんで、ちょっとどこまで行くの？
本当、東京の人。
東京の人だよ。ちょっと待って、ジーパンで来ちゃったじゃん。
大丈夫、頑張れ。僕通る。こうやって。If throughout the video you notice Ako walking around oddly, she watched some TV program teaching her how to walk in snow.
Check this out.
Entering the chair opinion zone.
できるできる。
で
ここまで。
うわほら
大丈夫？
大丈夫じゃん。
心配しないでください。何をしますか？
だってどんどん入っていっちゃうじゃん。
On the way back down, we were able to catch a brief glimpse of the sun setting, which was much more beautiful than this video can even begin to capture.
Give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you.
On day 2, to my dismay, it was forecast to rain, not snow. I thought Aomori City would be colder, but for the main city area, it doesn't seem to ever go much below -2 or -3 degrees Celsius in the winter, and it often goes into the plus ranges during the day. So in Fahrenheit, what I'm saying is that the temperature usually hovers around 32 degrees, just around freezing. Thus, you get a mix of rain and snow. That's also why a lot of people had lightly insulated rubber boots versus heavily insulated but non-waterproof boots that I was expecting. So while these $20 boots I picked up at the workwear store in Tokyo did unexpectedly well with the snow and ice, they eventually got soaked through by the slushy snow I'd encounter. Today's main goal during the day was to see how the city buses handled the snow. I asked about special equipment and was surprised to hear that there really is none beyond snow tires. I was expecting chains, but that's only for buses going up the mountains. Basically what it feels like is that the priority is on keeping the roads clear. If you do that, then all the vehicles can operate with snow tires. If you're not going up the mountain, four-wheel drive isn't necessary. I was expecting a bunch of special snow gear inside of people's everyday cars, but nope, not much to talk about. But back to the buses. We were able to score a front seat ride to see how the driver navigated his route into the main station. We arrived at the start of the route a few minutes early, which gave me the chance to check out my surroundings. At the entrance to a Buddhist temple, the signs warned about falling snow from the roofs. Falling snow from roofs is in fact a major cause of deaths when it comes to clearing snow, so you do have to be careful. On some roads, you'll come across wind fences set up to stop drifts of snow from piling up on the roads. And the large amounts of snow piled up alongside the road create snowbanks so big that they narrow the roads. In certain parts of the city, a two-lane road will act more like a single-lane one, and either the bus or the oncoming traffic will have to yield and let the other pass. Sometimes there's so much snow at the bus stop that a little spot needs to be carved out so that passengers can get on and off. Here you can see that the bus stop isn't even cleared. Passengers would just get on and off a little bit past the stop in this case. This stretch is one of the narrowest along the route. It could get quite bumpy. I think it'd be fair if the city started advertising free massages during bus rides in the winter. You could tell the drivers were used to dealing with the snow, especially the speed at which they'd pass when there was space to do so. The traffic must flow. In some spots, though, it was so narrow that all the drivers could do was slowly pass and trust that their vehicles wouldn't slide into the bus. I was going to say that in the main part of the city, it was cleared more, but if you look at the road, you can see how an entire lane was swallowed up by the snowbank. Over here, the snowbank has only overtaken half the road. I love how the snowbanks are so high near the main bus loop that you can barely see the buses behind it. Upon arrival, I was actually surprised since there was no snow on the ground. The previous night, I had seen that there was a decent accumulation of snow. I only realized just now while editing that the reason the bus loop was clear in the morning is because snow clearing by the city is mainly done at night.
青森市役所の道路維持課雪対策室長を やっております立田と申します。青森市の雪に関すること、主には除排雪をやっております。はい、昼間は基本的には除雪作業はしません。なので夜間作業をしていて、お昼の間は睡眠とって休んでっていう形でちょっと昼夜逆転みたいな生活にはなっていると思います。
So tonight, we had an appointment with the city to watch them clear snow, and I was extremely worried that the shoot would be ruined since it was forecasted to rain. But snow clearing was necessary, as the snowbanks that had built up on the side of the roads needed to be broken down and hauled away. So whether it snows or not, there's always snow clearing work to do. We started off the night a bit in reverse, where we went to one of the snow dumps along the seaside. I never lived in an area where it was possible or practical to dump snow in the ocean, so it was eye-opening for me to see. You'd have small little trucks where the only way to dump the snow was the old-school way with a shovel. Then you'd have bigger trucks with a hydraulic bed that lifts up, that still sometimes required manually having to shovel the snow out. You'd also see one of the city's snowplows come by and work on rearranging the snow and pushing some of it into the ocean. Soon I would see even bigger trucks dumping their load. And then the really big trucks would come along and show everyone up. So satisfying. And even though I was merely filming, I saw some situations like this where it felt as if I were backed up. Like you just wanted the snow to come out, but it just wouldn't. It must have been more frustrating for the drivers, as they'd have to get their shovel out and clear it manually. However, we have to keep things moving, and thus we're off to our next stop, which was the start of the official nighttime snow clearing at a parking lot of a home improvement store.
ここガッツ、ガッツで戻ってきて、こっち入ってこう来てこう戻って、今度こっちに入ってくんで。
Even though the operation was being done at night so as to minimize the disruption to traffic, the roads were in fact not closed off. I was surprised with all the different types of vehicles involved, all with a role to play. The first that came by was scraping the ice and snow from the street, your standard snowplow tractor. After that, it was another snowplow tractor, but this time it had a larger and directional plow.
ロータリー除雪車が止まることなく回せる状態が一番効率がいいんです。ダンプが足りないと止まってしまったり、つまり排雪する時間が短くなってしまうので、そこのダンプの調達はなかなか難しいとは思いますけど、はい。
The dump trucks are so important to the operation because there's simply nowhere for the snowplows and snow blowers to put the snow. That's why, if you take a look behind the snow clearing equipment, it's dump trucks all the way down. This duo of machines work together to clear a smaller side street. I noticed that as the snowplows worked, some residents would get out and start shoveling. This is because the leftover snow in their driveways and sidewalks can freeze fast and be very difficult to clear afterwards. So even though it was past 10 p.m. at night, it was the best time to be tackling the snow left by the plows. So as far as I understand, the crews go out every night, clearing snow wherever their services can best be utilized. If there's a lot of fresh snowfall, the main routes of the city are cleared. When those priority routes are cleared, then the other streets can be cleared, as well as snowbanks. After all that filming, it was time to head home. It felt like I was in another world since I couldn't see the street, accounting for the large snowbanks flanking me on either side. Although I lied, because we were actually returning to a snow dump, this time one that was on land. There are multiple dumps throughout the city. While dumping into the ocean is very convenient when it's close enough, over here it was better to make snow mountains on land. And then I really did go to sleep after this. Finally, when I woke up, it was snowing. Even though nighttime is when the city does the majority of its snow clearing, during the day, you'll still see snow clearing equipment operating everywhere. While the city does operate the largest network of roads, the prefecture, which is similar to a state in the US, and national governments also have their own roads and thus their own snow clearing operations. Additionally, private roads and parking lots will be cleared by those individual owners or businesses. During the daytime, I stumbled across a fascinating snow clearing tactic, the temporary blockading of streets. They dump tons of snow at both ends of a street in order to create a snow clearing work zone. Residents who are lucky enough to have free time will quickly try and dump their snow into the street so that it'll be taken away, free of charge. This is in fact why the city doesn't post in advance the areas they will clear. A city worker told us that if they did so, residents would just dump tons of snow out into the street, causing problems. One thing that certainly helps snow clearing crews is that there's basically no on-street parking allowed in Japan, so no pesky parked vehicles to work around. While all the operators do work hard at this job in the winter, this is not their full-time job.
夏場はですね、本業である建設業ですとか、造園業であったり運送業であったり、そういったものについていらっしゃる方々ばかりですね。夏場はそれで仕事をされているというところです。
So that was a small peek into what my sister-in-law affectionately calls Josetsusha no Machi, Snowplow City. While I think I covered so much in this video, there's much more to life in the snowiest city in the world. So join me in my next video for more fun in the snow.
I'm not gonna join you for your next video in the show, but I'll thank your Patreon supporters for supporting and giving us this great video to watch in the pre-stream. Aomori is my favorite prefecture. I absolutely adore Aomori. I would like to live there. That is like my ultimate goal in life, is to have a home in Aomori. I'm making a bunch of plans right now to move to Japan again, under different circumstances, but like I'm still making plans, you know. So I'm really hoping that soon I'll be able to. Well, this is the crazy thing, chat, is that I'm planning on just making a lot of money in the near future. Not with streaming. I'm actually, here's the thing. With streaming, I make enough to like make rent, but like that's it. You know, like I can make rent and I can buy food, but I don't really have a whole lot to fuck around with aside from that. And so I've been applying to like different remote tech jobs, like data analyst stuff, because I really just, if I could get like $50,000 more a year, which is like an entry-level salary job, then I could be potentially a lot more happy. So I'm working on that right now. That's going to be exciting, hopefully. So there you go. Yeah. And if I do end up moving there, I'll probably make like vlogs or something. Oh, my Japanese life in Aomori. That could be fun. But that's not why we're here today. Today, we're here because I'm going to be fucking ranking chairs. Alfred? Oh my god. Jesus, that was loud.
Clown Depot.
Alfred?
I didn't think you would be joining me today.
What? I called you.
Draw your sword.
What? No, I'm not gonna draw. I didn't bring my sword, bro.
Fight me.
No, I don't want to fight you. Meta Knight, stop. Meta Knight, stop. Ow. Ow. Stop. Stop it. What the fuck? Knock it off. Bitch.
Ow.
Bitch.
Ah.
Don't do that. I just want to rank chairs. I don't want to sword fight you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that one. That was honestly a mistake. Meta Knight.
You're too powerful, Clown Depot.
Oh, thanks,
You're
man.
too strong.
What?
But this isn't the last that you'll see of me. I'll get you back someday.
Bye, Meta Knight. Oh, hi, Alfred. Why are you on the halberd?
What?
Why are
that
you
wasn't Meta Knight.
I thought it was. I thought that was the bit. The fucking whole throw down. Like you threw down a sword that you wanted me to pick up. That made me think it was Meta Knight. Who was it?
just a random, like it's like some random enemy that's like the final boss of an area.
I'm sorry, I fail RP'd. I'm sorry. Could I make it up to you by arguing with you about chairs?
Yeah, sure. Even though that fucking blue fucking stupid ass.
We're not, dude. We can't open up with that energy.
Oh, but the stream is starting.
We
the
can't,
stream is open.
Bro. We can't fucking start with that energy. We have to ease into it. We gotta ease into it. Chat.
I can't even see your screen share. It's loading.
Why not? Oh yeah, it totally is loading. Oh, there it is.
Okay, there it is.
Check it out, chat.
All right, I'm looking.
Welcome back to the chairs. These are all the chairs we've ranked so far. These are all the chairs that we have remaining. I think we did about half of them yesterday. So hopefully we'll be able to take what we learned from yesterday, go forward in a pleasant and bipartisan way where we can fully become to understand each other and come to understand the power of chairs.
We need the music, Chase. We need the music.
Oh yeah, you're totally right. Nintendo music. Ooh, autumnal music. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now that's fucking autumnal. I feel like I'm gonna go fucking harvest an eggplant, bro. Alright. Are you ready?
This music does sound like something you would hear and it's like fall outside.
Oh yeah. No, this is fucking corn music, bro.
I can't wait to be screaming at the top of my lungs about chairs arguing to this calm music.
Oh, it'll be easy, dude. No problem. Okay. Here's an easy one.
What's the next chair?
This is
you gotta zoom in again, by the way, because yeah, there we go.
Easy one. It looks like a woven wicker chair. No, I don't think that's wicker. Nice. I think that's like rope or twine or something.
That shit look uncomfy. I don't want it.
I think it would be itchy. I think that if you were wearing just like a t-shirt, little like bristles would poke through your shirt and like make your back all itchy, you know? I think that in terms of like recline and angle and stuff, it's fine, but the material, if it's not like high quality, then it's gonna be kind of itchy. So you're rattling my brain? My brain? Ow.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Iced coffee?
I think high, oh, this is unpleasant, or low, sit and forget. What do you think?
Hi, this is unpleasant.
Ah, right. It's gonna go. Yeah, I think
you can't put it above that.
I don't know. This chair, like I can't get over how, because I have many like bad memories of sitting in uncomfortable chairs where it's like digging into my arms when I'm just trying to rest them, you know.
Mm.
And I feel like these are some nasty armrests.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. What's this? Oh, that's not bad. I like these. I like this a lot, actually.
It's a nice lounge chair.
Yeah, it's just like a college dorm room IKEA ass fucking lounge chair. This is a chair to get high in. This is like a chair, like the room is fucking 70 degrees and you're fucking watching Elf and you're high in your dorm room. This is a comfy ass chair. This is a nice chair. I like this chair. I kind of want to put I want to put it in I love sitting on this. I like this chair a lot. What do you think?
I say it's high comfy, but if you want to put it always, I love sitting on this, and that's fine.
These are, I think it's because it's like mostly plush. It's like it's a stuffed chair. The structure comes from I think there's like a very basic wooden frame, but then like the metal, but like other than that, it's just like stuffed and comfy. If you got a fucking blanket on this, John, dude, or like if you're wearing a blanket over, like while you're sitting on the chair, then this is like a good sitting experience. I wouldn't put this high or mid, I love sitting on this, but I do think it's low, I love sitting on this.
Okay.
All right. Bro, how many times are you gonna keep coming back here, dude? How many
times do we have to teach you this lesson?
Go sit next to your brother, which is structurally almost exactly the fucking same. Suck my dick. I'm not gonna fucking go through this rigmarole with you, bro. No way. Fuck off. Oh, hey, there's the director's chair. We were talking about that yesterday.
What is? Oh yeah. You know, I've never sat in one of these, so I don't know. Like, actual, it doesn't. You know, it's weird. It looks like it would be okay, but it wouldn't be super comfortable. But
yeah, this is
if
like
we're going off of like doing. Yeah, like, go ahead.
I've sat in a chair like this before. It is very sit and forget. It kind of has the energy of the foldable camping chair, but significantly less comfortable. In fact, I think most like studios forego chairs like this for chairs like this nowadays. At least from like some of the behind the scenes things that I've seen in the past 5 years or so. So I think this is very mid sit and forget, like probably higher than this. Yeah. All right, cool. This is that shit that you fucking come. This is that shit that you love. This is the shit. You were hyped for this chair like earlier
Bro,
yesterday.
It's good for your back. Ergonomic mesh chairs are the future, bro. That shit is literally S. Like that shit, the limited amount of back pain of when I got this mesh like ergonomic chair versus like my last one I had, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you.
I feel like there's no real way for me to like. I think that no amount of like nitpicking or arguing that I could do could dissuade us from the fact that this is like one of the greatest, most well-designed chairs of our time. I don't have the pleasure of having one, unfortunately. I have like a fucking $75 Office Depot chair, yeah.
If Paper Parade ever takes off, which is like something that I feel like every fashion designer says about their company, that they're about to like have something that takes off. If it actually does, I want to get you a fucking like mesh chair so you can have a different experience. And you're gonna sit and you're gonna be like, oh my god, my back. Oh my god.
My dad had one at his office, the office that I fucking, when I was homeless, I was living in that office. He had one and he was like, no, this is my chair. This is an expensive chair.
They ain't cheap.
Yeah, they're like fucking $700 or some shit like that. It's crazy.
Depends on where you get it. Like I got mine for $200 at Staples. But
really?
If you want like one of the if you want one of the really nice ones, like some fucking, like I said, earlier, you're gonna run that shit gonna be running $500 to $1,000 fucking dollars.
That's true.
A lot.
I mean, it's
but at the end of the day, this is I look at it more so as this is a chair, as like, you know, I'm going to be sitting in this chair for hours. Like I'm going to be sitting in this for hours, and my back health and everything is important. So I think I wouldn't put it on the same level, but near the level of like when you have to buy a mattress, because guess what, you're going to be sleeping in that mattress. So for me, since I work and I have to sit a lot and draw and shit, this is something that's also important to me because I don't want to sit in an uncomfortable chair all day.
Yeah. I mean, this is it's a feat of modern engineering, really. Because like in a world where it's so necessary for office jobs to exist, and especially in the burgeoning fucking tech industry where there's like a zillion tech jobs, like we need comfy ass business chairs for fucking sitting in 8 hours a day, and this is one of the best ones to do it. So yeah, this is just by like not even vibes, just like pure, if they came out with this today, it would be an instant S. Barber chairs, I feel like, are comfortable because of like, partially because of like the sort of cultural, I feel like there's a cultural aspect to it. But fucking, with this, it's just like literally pure fucking, I kind of want to put this above, I want to put this like above barber chair, which is like a big thing to say because barber chairs are like goated, but like, I don't know.
Barber chairs are goated. That shit, that shit like is made for, of course, depending on the barber you go to, because there might be shitty barber chairs, but like if you get a good one, that shit is like too relaxing while you're getting your hair cut.
Yeah, it's like a fucking spa experience. But I think just generally, I probably, okay, this is gonna sound insane. This is the ultimate sit and forget chair, which is to say you don't even think you're sitting on a chair. You're just like existing, and it supports your existence. That is this chair supports the weight of your existence. That's what you need, you know? You kind of sound like someone with a beard. What the fuck does that mean, you fucking freak? What do you mean that sound like someone with a, I mean, you're right, but like, what do you mean? I don't know what that means.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know what that means. I have a beard, but not like, it's just because I'm too lazy to shave. And also I don't like the way my neck looks. Oh, this is the Game of Thrones. Fuck off. It's made of swords. Like, what do you fucking
made of swords.
think?
I'm not sitting in that.
Hell no. Fuck no. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna debase myself by, like, giving this an explanation. This is just stupid. Fuck you and your gay little think geek chair.
The next up is,
an upside down basket. No, that's that's like a woven stool.
Yeah.
Okay, so A, this shit's expensive. B, this shit is only at your grandma's house. C, I don't want to sit on this because it's hollow and I feel like I'm gonna break it. I don't like this chair. This is not a good chair. This is not a good stool. This is.
All right.
Wait. Oh, if you have a counterpoint, go ahead.
No.
What I want to hear. Alfred, come. I want to hear what you have to say, Alfred.
So you don't want to sit on this because you worry about breaking it, but then it's okay to break
don't
the
fucking want to. There is a world of difference between this stool and this stool that you can't tell me.
If we're gonna talk about like if one or the other will break it like easy, both of them would break easy though.
This one's made of sticks. No,
and the other one's made of fucking cheap plastic. What are we doing here?
I went over this, bro. We're not just taking like, I'm gonna sit on this. Do I like sitting on it? Yes, no. We're talking about context. We're talking about cost. We're talking about aesthetics. We're talking about usefulness, convenience, utility. There are so many things that go into this. This checks so few boxes as opposed to this. This checks so few boxes. This is an aesthetic chair. This is a chair meant to go for a very specific type of room. This is a utilitarian chair. You're not gonna fucking find this in someone's house. You're gonna find this in like elementary schools, dude. What do you mean my bias is showing? I don't wanna fucking hear it about the fucking blue stool. We're not talking about the blue stool. We're talking about this wicker thing. Where do you think it goes?
Sit and forget.
I also think it goes in low sit and forget. I'm gonna put it higher above the wooden one though, because the wooden one.
Yeah, the wooden one sucks.
Yeah, this one fucking that shit. It's
that
terrible.
One fucking blows. That shit sucks. Next we have
Lego chair. It's a Lego chair. I don't know.
Well,
I'm
gonna be. I'd rather stand.
Yeah. Here, you know what? I'm gonna
Neuro. Lego chair.
Haha, funny. And I'm gonna put this in here too. There you go. Oh, look, it's the worst version of this.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Like this. Like, when you sit on this, it gives you back pain immediately. There's no way.
Your spine crumples. Like it's like no, bro.
Let me rearrange these a little bit here. Yeah, I think right about here is where I want to be with this row. All right, all right. This particular the crossbeam thing is annoying. Okay. This chair retains heat so poorly. No matter when or where you touch a chair or a stool that looks like this, it's gonna be frigid cold, guaranteed.
It's gonna be very cold.
This shit fucking dissipates heat like a motherfucker. This could be used to fucking cool fission reaction rods. Like this is insanely cold. Not only that, but it's extremely stiff. The thick, I don't know if this is aluminum or zinc or fucking whatever. This metal top it hurts your pants. There's no, at least these fucking chairs have little ass grooves in them. This is just a flat top. This is not, you're gonna fucking hurt your pelvis on this thing. Absolutely not. The crossbar is purely aesthetic. Yeah, and it's shitty aesthetic too. It makes me think of like a shitty gastro pub run by a fucking 35-year-old with like a fucking ramen sriracha tattoo. This is a fucking Travis McElroy owned a pub. This is the kind of shit you have. Yeah, 100%. Horrible design, horrible sitting feel. It's always cold. Fuck this fucking chair.
So here we have the Among Us drink. Now, what you should know,
and what it is Travis McElroy serves you a Coca-Cola and then he spits in it. Electric chair, haha, funny. Okay.
I put it in the seat that offends me.
Just because of your stance on the death sentence, or
it's a scary fucking chair. You joking?
I guess so. like
if I sat in that, whoop, I guess I'm dead. Like, what do you mean?
You know, I think I would rather stand, but B, you know, just the death penalty in general is offensive. So you know, I'll put it there.
Yeah. The next one we have is a bench.
Welcome to bench. This is like a bench that would be in like somebody's studio apartment. And when I say studio apartment, I don't mean like an apartment with one room. I mean like their room is like an art studio. You know, I'm thinking like it's an old building, like a wooden building.
These chairs look like that they would be near like a gazebo.
Yeah.
Around that, to like sit outside or sit under a gazebo.
These are bougie benches, which is to say, I think high sit and forget are low, comfy, and convenient because the sit feel on these, you can sort of see the like hatching on them a little bit, the sort of crossing. That's gonna be very nice support. I think low, comfy, and convenient for this one.
Sure.
Yeah, cool.
Makes sense.
What the fuck?
It's a restaurant chair. That shit looks like it would be in a restaurant that you sit in, eat your food, and then leave once again. So I say sit and forget.
Okay, two things.
Yeah.
One. These thin, stiff metal peg legs. They do horrible for support. They have no traction. Imagine walking in snow in high heels. Like, fuck off. Two, the low back means that it's very easy for your center of gravity to move backwards, more back than, you know, a typical backed chair would have. So this seat was designed for you to fucking tip over while eating. This is a horribly designed chair. And I want to put it right here.
I'd rather stand. Absolutely.
Fuck this fucking thing. It looks like a bus or like a subway chair. Those can be like comfy. Like typically they're gonna be a little dirty.
What is it, like an airplane?
Yeah, I think it's like a subway or like a train chair, metro seat. You know, you gotta hand it to the fucking metro, and especially, I mean, in Japan especially, but train seats can be really comfortable. I don't know what the fucking engineers in train school are doing, but they're doing something really well. These are very, very comfortable seats. I want to say comfy or convenient, just because they are both comfortable and convenient. But what do you think?
I've never sat in a chair like that, so it's hard to really.
Remember when you came over, we didn't end up taking the train because I couldn't.
No, you said we're getting the hell out of here. I'm just gonna drive over to the place.
Yeah, it's cause the fucking train station was annoyingly busy, and so I was just like, I'm just gonna fucking drive. I don't care. It's 20 minutes.
We just didn't know where to go.
It was honestly too much. It was just a hassle. It was an annoying hassle. That's why we didn't take the train. Yeah, I mean, if this was an airplane seat, it would probably be lower because airplane seats are pretty uncomfortable. I mean, I feel like that's not really a controversial thing to say. I feel like most people would agree with me when I say that, especially in economy, which is what most people are buying tickets for. I think this is mid, comfy, or convenient. In my experience, mid, comfy, or convenient. I'm gonna put it above this. You know what? I'll put above this too. I'm thinking about the ordering here. Hang on. Yeah, I feel good about this. Okay. Jetsons ass fucking chair, dude. It's fucking welcome to the year 2004, the future.
The future. That's a whatever chair.
It's a very inoffensive chair. Yeah.
This chair is for like the lobby of something that you sit in.
Yeah.
And for really nothing else. It would go in. I could sit and forget probably.
Yeah. This is pretty high sit and forget for me. I think actually, yeah. I think like right there is perfect. As a matter of fact. All right, there you go.
Okay.
Oh man.
What is that?
I hope that's not metal. I don't think that's metal. I think that's like it's like felt or something. I don't. It's like a soft, not cloth, but
I understand.
Yeah, no,
looking at it.
this shit's bad. I think this goes like low. I'd rather stand like all the way down there. That shit sucks. Beanbag! Oh, goated! I love beanbag chairs. They're so comfortable.
I can sit on a beanbag chair, yeah.
Hang on, I gotta check real quick. Okay, there's no sumo chairs. Sumo chairs, beanbag chairs are so fucking... I love being low to the ground. I love being covered in pillows and blankets, and this, like, a beanbag chairs demand those two things. In Ghost Planet, they have a big sumo chair, like, in the middle, like, in a corner, and it's just, like, covered in plushies and blankets and shit. It is, like, one of the most comfortable places to sit ever. I love this shit. I almost want to put it in S. If not for the fact that this one in particular looks a little small. I mean, I think it's fair to assume that these are all, like, for adults. Like, it's not like, oh, surprise, this chair was actually for kids the whole time. I kind of want to put this one in S. Do you have any objections to that?
Not really. I mean, I don't think I've sat in a lot of, like, beanbag chairs, but I'm pretty sure they're comfy, so I would sit in them.
Chat, sumo chairs are big, gigantic, huge beanbag chairs. They are... What are all these fucking stock photoshopped families? None of them you're even interacting with the chair. They're just standing around it. There you go. This is a good idea. This is like this big fucking beautiful pod, dude. It's so comfortable. Just fucking laying back on this with a blanket watching TV. It's heavenly. Fuck me, dude.
How much are they?
They're kind of expensive. Hang on. Sumo chair. Sumo lounge beanbag chair. The gamer, starting at 170. This is the gamer. This bitch is not gaming. She is playing an acoustic guitar. No way, dude. Fuck off. Yeah, they're like a couple $100. They're not terribly expensive, but
that's not too bad for a giant.
Yeah, for something that could function as like a guest bed. That's pretty good. I've slept in a sumo before. They're very, very comfortable. Yeah, S tier. What the fuck is this? This looks like a fucking the bottom part of a pelican's beak.
What is?
I'd really like it if this chair was facing us, so I could like see it.
That's the Daffy Duck chair.
Here, hang on. Let me inspect Elements, see if they have any names for this chair.
You could just use Google Lens.
Google. Large JPEG is the name of this chair. True.
Just right click it. Just do it. It'll be easy.
I have Opera, so I can't search with Google.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, sorry.
How is Opera, by the way?
Better than Google Chrome. Everything that I liked on Google Chrome, there is an extension for it on Opera. And also, it's extremely easy to like move all your passwords and shit, so you're like already logged in to everything.
Can you just like bring over all the stuff that you have on Google Chrome over to Opera?
Yeah, just imports all of it. It's easy.
Damn, we're not sponsored, but
yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, okay,
maybe.
Opera's got its own problems. I hear that Firefox is like the way to go. Opera is like, I think it also uses the same proprietary software that Google Chrome runs on. It's just so much better. Google Chrome it chugs so fucking bad, dude.
Yeah,
but I've had no chug problems with Opera. Anyhow. Yeah, you can do that with Firefox too. I'm not saying Firefox. I think Firefox is great. I just don't use it because Opera has other features that I like. Anyhow, this seat is fine. I like how deep it is. I appreciate the soft sort of cushioning on it. I feel like I could get pretty cozy in this chair.
Yeah, I could probably lean back, but it also looks like I wouldn't also sit in it long, but I think that's like given its purpose is like you won't sit in this for a long time.
It's kind of, it is giving, it's the same as fucking, where is it? This one up here where it's like kind of this is like a more sophisticated dorm room. This is like a dorm-ass dorm room. This is like a That 70s Show dorm room. I'll put this in, I'll put it high, comfy, and convenient. In fact, I want to put it like top, comfy, and convenient. I feel pretty strongly, but especially because it has a leg rest is important.
I say put it beside the train car seat, bro.
Really?
In terms of sense of comfort? Like,
I think it'd probably go above the train car though.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, because
that I want you to think about that chair right there that you're looking at.
Yeah, because okay, think about how impersonal a train car is. Like, this is not a chair that I could like feel. Sitting on this chair is always going to be an alien feeling to me because this is like not. This is such an impersonal chair. This is a chair that belongs to somebody that I know. You know, this is like okay. Let's say this is an impersonal chair. Fucking, these are impersonal chairs. This is a very impersonal chair, ultra impersonal chair, impersonal chair. This is a personal chair. This is a chair owned by somebody that I know for sure. For that reason, I feel like I could just be more like spiritually comfortable in this chair, if that makes sense. I would be able to feel more at ease because I know where it's been. Also, you know, I feel like it would go just above train car. Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That is.
I hope that's not metal.
Is that a no? That's definitely. I think there's a cushion on there, but it looks like
that's like a therapy chair.
That's a therapy chair?
Yeah, like this. You go to therapy and you lay down in this, and the doctor tells you that you're fucking have ADHD or whatever. This is like a therapy ass chair.
I sit in the chair and without even talking, they give me immediate diagnosis.
This is the chair that gives you depression. That's why you pay for the therapist. Yeah, I don't know. It's a fine chair. I kind of the vibe I'm getting from this chair is very bottom of comfy or convenient.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
it should be fine. The next chair, this looks like some shit that would be in the waiting area of a store that you would stand outside in. I think that it would do its job sufficiently with waiting, but it's something that I would not put in a very high comfort, especially since your upper back would get very tired, even though it has the arm bars. So for me, I would put it at least a it's not comfy and convenient, but it's something that I could highly sit and forget about while waiting for something that I need to go do.
What is this voice? It's like an Antiques Roadshow voice.
What did you say it was?
It's like an Antiques Roadshow voice, dude. Are you trying to like imitate like how fucking in depth and specific I am because I describe shit like that?
No, I wasn't. I was just
because if you did, that was a great impression. That's like
I was trying to more just to sound like fancy, like so with this chair that we have here. I'm thinking that
the ergonomic design and the bench steel. Wow.
I was not trying to imitate you.
No, if you were, I think that would be funny.
Voice.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is kind of also a nothing chair. It falls into that same category I was talking about before, a very impersonal chair. Okay, I like this kind of stool cushion. I appreciate I like the give of this cushion. In fact, and we'll get into this when I talk about here, but I feel like because these are typically so small, the bars around it just end up being a little constricting where you'd want support. And like, even if you were looking for support, you're not gonna fucking find it with this because again, it's so low on the lumbar, you know?
Chairs that have the bars be farther back so you have more leg room to just like get comfortable.
Spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not that comfy.
This is probably gonna be a high. Oh, this is unpleasant for me.
Okay, that's fair.
This is a phenomenal sit and forget.
You can't fool me. That is wooden chair with cushion seat.
No way. This is okay. Wait, hang on. These two. No. Bro. No. Hear me out.
Oh,
this one, the cushion makes all the difference in the world, bro.
My God.
It does. It really does. Especially because this one's usually gonna be lower to the ground. There's not gonna be that annoying fucking wooden clattering sound. It's got rubber grips on the bottom, dude.
It's a good stool, but I'm just like, I was just like, you can't fool me. Put it there. That's fine.
Actually, I'm gonna put
I'm chill with that. I'm chill with that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna put it in comfy or convenient, by no means. The cube.
Bro, Minecraft dirt block.
Minecraft dirt block before it grows grass on it.
This is the soil cube that you sit on. This looks like a footrest more than it does a chair.
Yeah, this is like an ottoman. I mean, these particular types of ottomans are like pretty fine. Like they're comfy. There's a lot of give to them. In terms of just being a chair, it's missing the mark a little bit just due to the sheer fact that it is like there's so little going on here. It falls into the same category that the sumo chairs do, which is it is a basic shape. But where the sumo chair succeeds, this fails because the cube has a lot less. It has a lot less opportunity to conform to the body, thus making it like way more uncomfortable. A lot more harsh edges on this one. That said, it's not a bad chair. It's very soft. I think I've sat on this. Like I can smell this chair. I feel like I've fucking sat on this before. This is not leather. No, this is not leather that's gonna crack. This is like pleather. This is faux leather guaranteed. I'll put this. I don't know. What do you think, Alfred?
Sit and forget.
All right, I'll put it high. I'll put it top of sit and forget.
Okay. The next chair is
Park
the park bench. Now,
Classic.
I think that with this chair, this serves its purpose from when you are at the park. This chair has no longevity at all of being sat on for too long. I think it's good for when you're at the park and you are trying to take breaks. With the
Yeah, keep going.
as you with this chair, you can read all of these magazines like 1942 World Series, the 1941 World Series, also another World Series books, and the Giants versus the Yankees. These are all things you can enjoy on this park bench that will be offered to you, that will be beside that park bench that you'll be able to read for a short period of time. I think that
I don't like when homeless people sleep on it. I think we should put spikes on it.
I think we should put stupid, dumb ass spikes on it, because why are the homeless people sleeping on the benches?
We should put bird feeders on top so there's bird shit on it all the time.
Why would we put it there? That's so stupid, so dumb. Stop doing that.
We should replace the wooden slats with razor blades.
Yeah, I mean, like this is a pretty good example of a good park bench, where it's got ample space. 3 people. Could squeeze in, 2 people could sit pretty comfortably. There's no like middle bar. There's no what's the word? Hostile architecture. There's no hostile engineering or architecture going on here to dissuade people. This is just a very friendly, inviting bench. I want to put this high, comfy, or convenient, because honestly, after like a long day in the park, like sitting down on a freaking like a just classic bench,
it can be nice. It
feels good.
It can be pretty nice.
Yeah, watching my fucking niece and nephew play on the play structure. It's like while I'm on my phone looking at Twitter porn. Like it's great. It's awesome. Yeah. So there you go. The fuck is this? The aluminium chair.
Bro, this chair is from 3008 Future.
This chair's the fucking plasma Wraith. This is from
game?
fucking.
Was that Pikmin 3?
Yes. Yeah, this chair fucking blows. It's gonna be very cold. Here's the thing: is if it was made of like any other material, this could be a comfy chair. But by virtue of the fact that it is in fact metallic in nature, that's gonna lose it a lot of points. This chair is very clearly going for a specific aesthetic, and for what it's worth, it looks nice. It's not as horribly gaudy as the Lips chair, but like
I think it looks cool. I would not sit in it for long. Is the thing.
No, this is like I wouldn't even like lay. I would like sit here with my legs down here. You know what I mean? This is This is a.
I feel like this chair is just for like show more than
this is it's a little unpleasant for a sit, so I'll put it down there.
The next chair.
Oh, this fucking thing. I had one of these that my parents got. I don't know where they got it, but it had like giraffe patterns on it. Have you ever sat in a chair like this?
I don't think so, and if I have, actually no, I don't know. I don't. Like I said, this looks like a lot of these chairs I've just looked at these and I'm like, this goes in the office. This looks like a kitchen. Kitchen chair or a chair you pull into the living room to watch some stuff like with your family if there's like too many people on the couch. Like
this chair, I think is like second place, right after Blue Stool for like lightest chair on this list because these fucking shits are fucking lightweight. This shit is like this is hollow. This is a hollow chair. It is a fucking grandma's patio ass chair. Any chair that's made of like wood that is tied together is always going to be a little bit suspicious to me, especially when most of the supporting columns, whether that be the back or the legs, they're so thin. You know, them being so thin, it kind of takes points off. Ultimately, I'm not offended by this chair, and I want to put it in sit and forget, but like, it also fails aesthetically. I kind of hate the way it looks. I'm gonna put it above this significantly uglier chair. In fact, I'm gonna put this chair above that significantly uglier chair. Excuse me, the diner chair. You can sort of see now. This people were talking about bias with the blue chair. This is bias. All these wooden chairs at the bottom of sit and forget. Now that is a bias that I have. I will admit that fully right now. Anyhow, the dog. Fuck you. Just like
yeah, get it out of here.
Like what? This is. I'm gonna sit on this. It's gonna fucking give me a prostate orgasm. Fuck you. No way. I'm not gonna sit on this stupid. It's a little doggy. Oh yeah, very cute. You know, you want to sit on this? I don't want to sit on this. Fuck off. This looks like a Strider from Half-Life 2.
What? What is this chair?
It's got the 3 legs like a Strider. See? What a novel idea for a chair.
This is the like I don't know.
Okay. Check it out. If this seat were 4 inches lower, then like I think it would probably go in like almost, oh, I love sitting. It would go like high, comfy, and convenient. But because, and again, this is something I keep coming back to, the fact that the back support ends at like the fucking lumbar section of your back, that is disappointing. That is a disappointing thing for a chair to be. I want to put this at high, mid, sit and forget. I think that this is probably just going to be marginally a better sitting experience than this. They're both made of similar materials. I feel like they'll probably have a similar feel, like just like on the arms. Yeah. I feel good there. I feel good about that being there. What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine. It should be fine. Yeah.
All right. There you go. Let me go over real quick the people who have subbed just because. First of all, Mothman, thank you for the $5 entering the chair opinion zone. True. T-Girl93, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. I appreciate that. Fancy Chairs Anonymous gifted a tier 1 sub to Fancy Chairs _. Thank you, Anonymous. And Delta Nova 11, thank you for the 6-month subscription. Guy who's only ever played Half-Life 2 voice. Shut up. You shut up. You shut up. Don't bully me. Fuck you. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick. Oh, I love water. Okay. Oh, this is a classic chair. This is a culturally significant chair, I think. This is the red Solo cup of chairs.
That is the red Solo cup of chairs. I agree.
Yeah.
That shit, yo, that shit may break, but that is the red Solo cup of chairs.
This is a 99-cent chair. But this is your uncle's chair. Yeah.
This is the barbecue seat.
Yeah.
You're right.
The barbecue throne. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! The cookout. Oh my god. Oh, I just thought about barbecue.
I think it has. I feel like it has to go high just because like the good times happen in this chair.
Bro,
this is a famous chair. Do you have what are your thoughts for low? I love sitting on this.
I agree. I agree. Like, because all I think about is like being with my family and
having a delicious
laughing, talking, having some. Oh my god, some
hot links, bro.
Barbecue ribs and chicken and greens.
Oh, god damn. God damn.
God damn. You know what? You know what? I'm about to start calling my family, and I'm gonna be like, "How you be cooking this shit?" Because I'm about to start cooking it my fucking self. I'm sick of this.
I'm about to fucking dig a hole in my apartment, make a fucking barbecue pit.
I'm about to start making things. Not even just barbecue. Like I want to bitch. What do you put in these collard greens to make them taste like crack? What are you doing? I want the secret.
Chat. In the past 10 seconds, I've had an epiphany, and I hope that you will take this as a show of good faith. I hope this is acceptable to you.
You know what? That's fine.
I hope this is acceptable to you.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
All right. Terrific.
The
throne. The thrones.
The thrones. Okay. So that one right there, I'm gonna be real. I'd rather stand. The second one, that's comfort. That chair looks soft as shit.
Okay.
Like I would sit in that.
Check it out. This is a bad throne. This is a good throne. This is a bad throne because your legs end here. Use the armrest, you have to like stretch your arms out. This is not an ergonomically designed throne.
L throne.
This is a fucking L throne. Not to mention, like, if your back touches these weird fucking engravings, it's gonna be obnoxious.
You don't understand how funny it is seeing the throne at the last thing, and right next to it is that stupid
the stool, which is slightly better. This throne though, this is like a stiff throne. It's a very stiff chair, but like there's something luxurious about feeling like the fucking velvet underneath your arms, dude. It feels good to sit in this chair.
On your royal shit.
Oh yeah, this is your royal shit. I'm gonna put this at bottom of comfy, or I love sitting on this. Cause like, there's something to be said about like, oh, it's too royal, it's too, fucking, it's like capitalist in nature. I understand, and I can understand the sort of language that is being communicated with this type of chair and what it means in our society. But like, it's pretty comfy to be sitting on though. You gotta admit.
Someone said this bitch catches dust real quick.
Let me. I think the reason you think about that is because most of the time you're gonna see this chair, it's like in some fucking manor that like nobody has lived in for 30 years. I feel like the dusting of this chair is very easy.
It does, like, you would definitely have to like probably vacuum it every so often because
often, yeah. Like a chair that demands maintenance, but the maintenance is worth it, is still a good chair, I think. I think this is a fine sitting vessel. I think I would even put it above here. Oh, excuse me, like above, like that. Alfred falling to earth. What the This is
before we even get on that, I would keep the barbecue chair above that.
Really?
Yeah.
Here, how about this?
Fine.
All right. This is somebody's. Somebody tripped over a bike rack and their skin got caught on it. That's what this is.
Ow!
Sorry, that hurt. That hurts to think about. I'm sorry, that's gross. But like, this is just like leather hanging from metal. Like, I don't know what to tell you. This is
that's whatever. It's like
I don't even think it would be particularly
modern hammock. It's like, no, that ain't it.
I'm gonna put it just above the Metal Brothers.
Yeah, that's fine.
There you go.
Next we have
This is the throne equivalent to the stool subclass of chairs. I think this is a perfectly fine chair. This is there were no more chairs left at fucking your piano teacher's house, so you had to sit here for your brother's piano recital. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's a little bit obnoxious to like put your legs down because I just realized something. We made a mistake.
What?
We put the wrong chair up here. I think it was supposed to be this chair.
No, they're all the same. Like that one and that one, and then the second one and the third were all ergonomic chairs.
We'll get to that when we get to that. Anyway, we got to do this one. Yeah, this is like an antique ass chair. They're not making chairs like this anymore, and probably for a good reason. They seem outdated, but they're not terrible. Yeah. They're just sort of I'll put it right above piano bench because I think I would rather sit on this than a piano bench.
Yeah.
This is a chair made in Blender. This is like a 3D printed chair. This is a chair that you're gonna see like at your fucking local community college.
Like this chair looks like it was made at Staples. Yeah,
this is a very Staples chair. I don't feel very strongly about this chair. I think this is another good contender for.
I'd rather stand personally.
Really? You think it's all the way down here?
Yeah, I wouldn't sit in that.
That's so surprising. I think that it's very like mid sit and forget. It's like slightly better than the metal chairs to me. That's what I think.
Like, I mean, that's fine then. That's fine. I definitely, if I saw that and there were other options for chairs, I would go for the other option than that one.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, for sure. But I mean, like, ultimately, if it's, I feel like this is like a very like, oh, I'm outside on the quad and like my friends are fucking, you know, doing a research project and they just invited me to sit down for a second as I'm going to like McDonald's across the way or something. Like, I don't know. This is a very temporary chair. I don't mind this chair. I feel like this is a fine chair. Slip and slide ass chair. It is a bit of a slip and slide, yeah. Yeah, no, I feel like when compared to some of these other more contentious chairs, I think there's very little to say about this one just because it is like literally the shape of an L. Like this is like what a child would draw when you tell them to draw a chair. I feel like very middling sit and forget is a good place for this to be. Okay, 2 more office chairs. What do you think? This one is like the lower, this is the knockoff version. This is the lower quality, I think. This is the we saw a mesh chair.
The one next to it, the one that we have to send up, I say put that one in the A tier, not S.
Okay.
Well, not even there, like, oh, I love sitting in this. And I say put the other one in comfy and convenient. At least.
I'm gonna put it above the basic blueback chair, and I'll put it above the metal chair too, because I think these two chairs are would you fucking sit next? Oh my god, would you stand? Oh my god.
I would say even
these two are very similar in nature. It's just this one is like a little frillier, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think. All right, cool.
What the? Get that out of my face.
Fucking children's museum ass chair.
Why does it have like a duct tape for like the back? Like not duct tape. It looks like a piece of paper.
This shit looks like an impressionist painting. Like this is such a fucking, oh look, an oblong. Wow. Like this is a very this chair is like meant to be like, hey, look at me, aren't I cool? Fuck you. You're annoying. You almost offend me, but not quite. You're not so offensive that I wouldn't sit on you. In fact, I'd probably rather sit on you than fucking this thing. But you know, ultimately you're a pretty bad chair. Sorry, bud. What is this, like a nurse's chair? This is like a medical or like a clinical chair. This is a stumper.
That what?
I'm just like thinking right now. I like.
All right, for the people who put one arm up and then you like, when you're like bored and you like have your hand against your face and you're like leaning like you're about to take a nap. This chair was made.
Oh, you know what this is? This totally is a blood taking chair. This is for when you're like donating plasma or whatever. Because like they have the one armrest for your arm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Hang on. I actually have an idea. Give me 1 second. I'm calling in an expert real quick. If they're available, I don't know if they'll be available. In the meantime, let's move on to this one, which I feel like is just a weaker version of the rocking chair. Oh, we have more rocking chairs coming up as well. Yeah, no, this is a metal rocking chair, which I feel like loses it. If a chair is metal, that loses points. That is an unfortunate material for a chair to be made out of.
This looks like if you say like a word, it will start levitating, and
this is like this is an alchemical chair. I kind of want to put this in. Oh, this is unpleasant.
This is the steampunk rocking chair.
Yeah, for Grandpa Bartholomew and his fucking steam farm. This is a steampunk ass chair.
Fucking sits down, his fucking top hat goes.
I'm just letting off steam.
Yeah, fuck you, Uncle Bartholomew, you bastard. Yeah, no, I feel like this chair is only good if you know how to like conduct magical like spells, but I don't. So sorry.
Yeah, like yeah.
Now this is like a therapy chair. That's
a therapy chair.
Yeah, this is a very therapy chair.
Bro, what in the hell?
It do be comfy though. It do be kind of comfy though. Is the thing. We can't get ahead of ourselves, dog. We gotta focus on the task at hand.
I'm not. Sit and forget things. Fine.
Oh no, I want to put it a little bit higher. I want to put it in like fucking comfy and convenient. In fact, I want to put it in No I Love Sitting. I fucking love chairs like this. This is a great chair. The back support. Here's something you'll notice in most of these is that they go above your shoulder blades. That's an incredibly important thing, or like above or up to.
The rocking chair being higher than that therapy chair is kind of crazy.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like the rocking chair being there is high because like they're so modular and I guess nostalgic in a way. But yeah, no, I'll put it. I'll put that down. Now this is I think this is a better rocking chair. It's a more modern rocking chair, but like, okay, so, well.
That's the shit that Eustace turns around then and goes, oh, go. And you're just like, ah!
What, no, Eustace didn't sit in a rocking chair, Muriel did.
Eustace sat in a cushion chair, you're right. Yep, he sat in the,
not a chair.
Yeah.
Well, that's not Muriel's chair. Hang on. Muriel bag chair.
Muriel bag!
Yeah, she sat in a rocking chair.
She sat in that one, okay.
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Who's that? Who the fuck is that? I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
Can anybody in chat identify this anime child? I'll let chat catch up. Anyway. I think this is a slightly worse rocking chair, actually. I was gonna say Idolmaster? It's Idolmaster? Alright, I guess it's Idolmaster. It's Goku? Thanks. I think this is a weaker chair than the rocking chair up there. Because, and I know I keep coming back to this, there is less arm support here. There's much thinner wooden beams. That's not Anya. I know for a fact that's not Anya. I know what Anya looks like, you fucking animals. Yeah, no, this is honestly kind of low on the list now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
It's not as inviting as the wide, you can sort of see the seat part of the chair, the command position. It sort of like goes out. Go ahead.
Put that rocking chair under the fucking blue rolling chair.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to put it. Actually, I want to put it. Yeah, no, I want to put it right there. Here we go. I don't think my expert's gonna reach out to us, so I think we're gonna have to rank the bloodletting chair by ourselves. I would put it's like a clinical chair. You sit here when you go to the dentist's office or like the fucking doctor's office or something. It's fine. It's inoffensive. I'd probably rather sit on a rubber ball, but you know, it's fine. In fact, I'd rather sit in a lot of places there. Okay, I think that's a fair assessment. Fine, good.
Yeah.
Ew. This is a fucking sickly chair. This chair has tuberculosis or something.
That's the chair you see, and then like, that's the chair you see down the hallway somewhere, and then you have to do a double take because you thought someone was sitting in it, and you turn back around and it's like
this
gone.
is a haunted chair. Yeah,
Very haunted chair.
I do not like this chair. I kind of this chair fucking sucks. This is unpleasant. This is pretty low unpleasant.
Someone fell on that chair and got impaled in like 1808 and like had to curse that chair for the rest of time.
Any chair that has like a little bit too much boring design in it, like these little fucking, you know, nodules on top here, like that's weird. You're a fucking weird chair. You're a weirdo. All right, fuck you, bud. Man,
brother. Get with the fucking stools, dude.
Brother,
I'm literally over it. Like, if this were my list, every stool would be in like, I'm
stool
not
tier.
sitting in that.
Yeah, I think A, this is a stool. B, this is a very high stool. I kind of actually want to put this like down, and I'd rather stand because like this is more trouble than it's worth, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna put it down there. That is a pretty bad stool. Slightly better because it's not made of metal, but it's still a stool. This is the worst stool that's ever been invented.
Like, what is that?
But I digress.
That looks like you have to do a balancing-
the more I look at this fucking thing, I fucking fuck you, dickhead. You unicycle ass. Fuck you. Off. Funny tier. Oh, look, that's an AI generated chair or something. I think. It
sucks.
Yeah. Hey, let me. I'm gonna double check because like there's a chance that this is not like AI. It could be like a technical flight chair or something like that. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It just looks like one of those pictures that's like fucking. You know, nothing in this picture exists. Identify a single like a. It's like one of these where it's like, oh, I can't identify a single object in this picture. It's because it's AI generated, dickhead. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Okay, sorry. It's an army plane chair. It does have a lot of like belts and shit. Well, honestly, I don't fucking know enough about. I'm just gonna. We all know it's coming. Fuck you. They're stupid ass. Like I'm not even gonna be like, oh, in the final chair, disgusting. We're not even gonna talk about you. You're nothing. You're fucking nothing.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep.
Real quick. Take the chair that's next and put it in this seat. Offends me.
This one?
There. Yes.
Wow. Really? I feel like this one. I feel like this one should be where this one used to be, because this one is like arguably the worst designed stool. This one at least won't fucking tip over when I sit on it. I still think it's at the very bottom of I'd rather stand though. Is that fair?
Both of those chairs feel like you have to do a balancing act no matter what.
But look how fucking much the bottom splays out like that. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, like, I'm kind of like twirling my hair looking at this. Look at like the sort of indent on the top here. That's probably gonna be pretty. No, it's pretty smooth. Let me go through my reasoning. Let me go through my reasoning in my head. Let me think about it. Okay.
Oh my god, you're getting fooled by the stool. You're becoming a stool fool.
I'm not becoming a stool fool. I am not a stool fool. Take it back. This stool. I think that it has some things going for it. I'm gonna put it up here.
Chase basically just say, I can fix it.
I can fix her. I can. Okay. I'm not the stool fool. Take it back. I'm not trying to be contrarian. I'm trying to give everybody a fair shot, okay? And I think that this stool deserves a fair shot. I don't know what the fuck it's got going on down here, but I can look past it. Okay? Damn. What the fuck? We're getting into some fucking goo goo gaga ass chairs, dude.
Bro, the printer is broken and the paper is just running out looking ass.
This is the like the oddly satisfying gel gets squirted out, you know, fucking ass chair. This is like chair that is being poured out currently.
Watch this pasta get made within an instant.
This is fucking lasagna sheet ass chair. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a little bit gaudy, but I don't know. It's a chair. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit in it. It's a cute conversation piece. I'll put it like up here. I don't know.
Wow.
I know it's gaudy. I know it's gaudy. I understand that. I don't think it's like
that shit launched up so much further than what I thought it was gonna be.
You can't look at this chair and tell me that you think it would be like an overwhelmingly uncomfortable experience. This is such a sit and forget chair. Like the reason it's so high in sit and forget is because it's an interesting conversation piece. That's like it. You know?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. This is the we're just now beginning to experiment with like cloth physics and AI. Like this is fucking source 2 ass chair.
Fucking working with perspective. The ass chair.
The fucking hang on. Come on, show me the oh my god. Yeah, what are these? What are these things? The fuck? This is that shit that Homer fell into, dude. Let me... Wait, where is he? No, why doesn't it show the fucking... He shows a Kona possessed, but that's not helpful. Oh, here we go. Yeah, look. This is that shit that Homer fell into.
Yeah, there it is.
That book by that wheelchair guy.
Okay.
Oh my god!
As a Halloween of horror, or Halloween treehouse horror, fucking gay Simpsons.
That was the Homer jump scare?
Homer jump scare, dude. I cannot imagine what it feels like to sit on this chair. I can't even like pretend to. I can't use the different experiences in my head to collage together some facsimile of what it would feel like to sit on this chair. I have no idea what it would feel like to sit on this chair.
Like it's like a net.
Yeah, this is like a net without a like this chair should not exist. I appreciate the shape, I guess. This is the chair you see when you, like, unfocus your eyes.
Oh my god.
God, I legitimately have no idea. Alfred, whatever you want to rank this as, I'm gonna say I think it deserves to be above I'd rather stand, but I'm gonna let you rank this one. Where do you think it should go?
I'll put it, no, this is unpleasant.
All right. I'll put it in right here next to this thing. I don't like the look of you, bud.
Slice of bread ass chair.
Yeah, fucking burnt crust ass chair.
Like, it's like whatever.
Like, fucking get over yourself, dude. Like,
fuck off.
Like, yeah. This is unpleasant. Yeah, congratulations. You got fucking first place in Silver League, dickhead. Suck my dick. Same with you, bozo. Like, honestly,
yeah, fuck off.
There is in the same way that if you have too rigid a metal chair, if you have too rigid a wooden chair, which I know that sounds stupid, a rigid wooden chair, like what other kind of wood is there? Shut up. With these like thin ass beams, they're gonna like dig into your back. You're gonna feel yourself sitting on this chair.
It sucks. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's a rocking chair without the rocking. Like, yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. Yeah, I feel like I was a little bit cruel to this chair. I do think it's still this is unpleasant, but I think it should be higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Next up.
This you can't fool me. You're literally the same chair we just ranked.
Same.
You can't. You have
shit.
you have a softer bottom. That's all you got going for you. You're less than nothing.
Put it in the seat offends me, bro.
Yeah.
This chair, no matter what I've heard about this chair, is that it just isn't good. It isn't worth it because they try to be like, oh, but you can get all these cool designs with this gamer chair.
Don't you want the PewDiePie pattern on your chair? It's gonna go to the top of this seat offends me just due to the fact that like I would rather sit in this than any of these. That's all it's got going for me. That's truly it.
True.
All right.
All right, we've done it.
And that's the fucking chair tier list. We started going a little fast there at the end, but like I feel like we've said at that point, I don't know if like I think we've said everything that you can say about it. It's just variations on chairs we've already seen before. But yeah, no, this is that's the chair tier list, everybody. Alfred, what are your thoughts?
I think this is a good list. I think you did very well.
Thank you. I think that the amount of thought that went into this tier list, I think alone took almost 3 hours because we're at an hour and 26 right now. We finished the which Cartoon Network's main character would say a slur tier list at around an hour 25 on the first tier. Yeah, so this tier list took us almost 3 hours, or maybe a little bit over 3 hours, honestly. Yeah, no, hey, that's chairs, everybody. I hope you like it. Table tier list? Hell no. No way. Most tables occupy the same space, which is if they're flat on top, then they're good, and if they're not, then they're bad. Yeah. I'd be like, hey, do you want to do another one? If not for the fact that there are a bunch of other people streaming right now, and I don't want to split up, I don't want to divide the attention too much, so we're probably going to just go ahead and raid somebody. But real quick, let's see if there's any art. Alfred, I want to thank you again for coming onto this sort of half stream, just to check in. Thank you for having me. Yeah, thank you for helping me finish. Oh, this is cute. Here, check this out. By Zap Porter, a match truly to behold, coming to theaters never. The Blue Stool Duel. Starring the Stool Fool and the Cool Fool. Zap Porter, this is very fun. Thank you very much.
The fight, bro.
Oh yeah, this is like awesome. I love this. This is it was so important that I had to fucking let my opinions be known. Also, I appreciate that they recasted the stool because that's not the fucking same stool. You can't fucking trick me. They recasted the stool in the Blue Stool Duel. Thank you, Zap Porter. I am gonna go ahead and well, first I'm gonna check the motor. Fuck, hang on. But I'm gonna go ahead and send you. No, hey, well, there's actually something I hadn't considered this. Check it out. I'm about to fucking.
Are you showing your stream any of this?
Yeah.
Oh, you are. Okay.
I'm about to harm you. We both know this chair is gonna do 1 damage. Like this is
like, bitch, that shit's gonna like hit me and I'm like, ow. Okay, my turn. I pick up the barber chair like a bat.
This chair, I think it would do more damage to hit somebody with like a plastic ruler, than to hit somebody with this fucking stool. I'll tell you one thing: this stool is not good for. It's good for a lot of things, not good as a weapon. Thank you, Harmless Christine. Chat, I'm gonna send you on over to who's streaming? I think Koo is streaming right now. Koo is streaming, Joy is streaming, Jax Films is streaming, Holly is streaming. I'm gonna go ahead and send you on over to Devon, actually.
Yeah.
The raid phrase is gonna be the Blue Stool Fool.
There's another one apparently before we go.
Oh, there is? Where is it? Is it on Twitter? Let me see here.
I think it might be on the Buru.
Is there? I don't think there's anything more on the Buru. Oh, there is. There's one more thing on the Buru, also by Homeless Christine, I think. Yeah, it is. This is the
your sword. I didn't bring my sword.
I didn't bring my sword. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Don't make me.
You'll die.
That was the anime bit at the beginning. Thank you, Harmless Christine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Devon. The Blue Stool Fool. That is the raid phrase. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Have a good day. I'll see you again on Tuesday, where I will probably be starting a new series with Callie. So be excited about that. I'll see you then. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Bye.
Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye.